Let me finish. Men have always been the prize. And I'm going to explain what I'm saying. Women marry who they can. Men marry who they want. You can get offended by the statement, but if you really sit down and you think about it and you be honest with yourself, that is a very valid.
What's going on, y'all? So, you know what this is. If y'all read the caption, this is part 2 of the video, or the short that I did, that it was in regards to, I think it said women marry who they can, and men marry who they want. Now, of course, on the short, you can't really elaborate like you want to, so that's why I wanted to make a part 2, because it's a pretty good topic. And I wanted to state whether I agree, disagree with what she said in the video. And to a certain extent, like, I do agree about men being a prize, but also women being a prize. And when it comes to marriage, we both play a role for each other, to have that balance. So I think it's always important to include the man. I mean, I know us as women, we always get more recognition than men, but men need to get as much recognition as we do. So that's the part I wanted to touch on. And then the other part that I wanted to reiterate about fathers being in the house, like, that is so important, y'all. Like, I know we have situations where we may be with someone who's not in the picture, deadbeat or something like that, but we got to keep in mind, like, we got to go back to the way it was. I mean, it is what it is. I mean, we should go back to tradition, because that's what the foundation of how everything all started. When it comes to raising your sons, that's the father's job. This is just my opinion. I haven't had my son yet, so I don't, it's like certain things that I can't speak on yet until I actually experience it. But I will say that I know that when he gets a certain age, he's going to have to rely more on his father teaching him. Of course, my job is to make sure that, he's cared for, as far as, like, making sure that he eats, he's clean, teaching him the, all the things that he needs to learn for school and things like that. But when it starts coming to real life and him, learning things about that, like, his father should step in, because he's going to be going through things that I don't understand, because I'm a woman, I'm not a man, so I don't understand what, changes he may be going through. And now, of course, I'm not putting no mother down who is a single mother and they're raising sons, but I'm just saying how important it is to have that father, because it makes a difference. We honestly can only do so much, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's why you got some mothers who send their sons, like, away when they get a certain age for somebody else to handle them, because when they get to a certain age, like, they're going through changes that they don't understand, and then a mother can't really guide, or whatever the case is, to kind of help them out. And I think that was pretty much it that I kind of wanted to touch on, because, like I said, it was a really, really good topic. But I hope what y'all take away from this is, like, marriage is important. Like, marriage is important all the way around, even when kids are involved. And whether you believe, in the Bible or not, the Bible states that marriage is honorable. You should honor your marriage, and then everything else falls into place. The husband does his role, the wife does her role, and like I said, it creates that balance, and we end up meeting in the middle. So again, y'all go check out part 1 to see how I got to this point, and I will see y'all on the next video, and I hope y'all enjoyed it.